I was trained under Magnum photographer David Hearn in photojournalism, and then I worked on photographic assignments for magazines, for Sunday Supplements, Hello magazine, and also for television companies. But then after a little bit of time, I moved then into wedding and portrait photography. But I'm very keen to bring my magazine style to my wedding and portrait work, in that I like to keep it looking, really nice and natural. And also I'm very keen on the storytelling element as well. I like to bring that across very much so in my wedding and portrait work. I like to call my wedding and portrait photographic style classic with a modern twist. Because although I like my work to look very natural and unposed, I like it to look classic as well. I want it to be timeless, so that when you see the photographs in many years to come, they won't have dated at all. Whether it's a wedding or portrait session, I still like to do a few pose groups, but I like to pose those quite naturally and not make them, look too sort of stiff and formal. But I think everyone likes to have, as a family heirloom, some really beautifully composed natural group photography. It is Great Britain after all, so it may well rain, but it doesn't have to spoil anything. I always have all my lighting equipment with me, and my husband Rod puts up all the lighting very quickly so that we can still carry on doing group photography and bride and groom photography wherever we are. Whether it's a wedding or portrait, I take all the photographs because I don't like sharing it with anyone else to start with. I think on a wedding it's nice just to have one photographer, because I think it's a little overwhelming otherwise for the guests if there's, people go snapping everywhere. So I think just to have one photographer working very discreetly is a really nice way to work. How I'd sum up my style is that what I'm most keen on capturing is emotion and personality. And sometimes you can get that in an unposed moment, sometimes it can be in a posed moment. But I love it when someone's character and their whole kind of way of being just kind of comes across and you're able to capture that photographically. I would like to say also something that I like to think I'm quite good at is getting the best angle on people so that they always look at their best.